writing. Is there any difference between creating or developing a character as a writer or as an actor?
Well, as the writer, you're beginning that character from the ground up. It's your imagination that goes, oh, somebody like this, and then your words go into their mouth. As an actor, you have to take the blueprint of what the writer's given and try and figure out how to make those words make sense, connect the dots. So the first one is just your own imagination at work, and at least the second. There's pros and there's cons, there's good and there's bad. With the writing, it's really up to you. If you screw it up or it doesn't make sense to you, it's not going to make sense to somebody else. So you're on your own. If, as the actor, you have a framework to work in. It's more difficult, we actors always have a more difficult time in an auditioning process, reading for another role, because when you're working on a show, you can talk to the people responsible and say, what did you mean by this? Am I somewhere in the ballpark? Am I getting this right? And they go, no, it's more like this. And you can get their ideas back. When you're auditioning for something, you're guessing. You're going, I think they mean this? No? Didn't get the part? Okay, I suck. So there's pros and there's cons to it. Writing for television is very different because the way I experienced it is that there's a hierarchy. There's politics involved. So I'm asked to write a script, or I'm asked to come up with ideas. I come up with ideas and they go, nah. How about this idea? Nah. How about this idea? Nah. And then finally they go, hey, how about this idea? And I go, they go, yeah, write that. Okay, here's my story. And they go, let's change that, let's change that, let's change that, let's change that. Oh, God, what is this now? Okay, and I'll write the dialogue. Change, change, change. You'll get it back and you go, it's got your name on it. And you go, what the hell is that? I didn't write that, really. So there's all these different voices when what you would call a baby writer, which is a very beginning writer on a show, which is what I was when I was writing an episode or two for the show. What's really funny about it is the 6 ideas that I had suggested that all got shot down, they all got used in later episodes. I wrote an episode about, or I wrote a pitch for an episode about that Nerty had created these super soldiers that were kind of like vampires, and they were kept in this lab, and eventually some SG team broke into this lab and let them out, and they were loose, and SG-1 had to hunt them down, and Rob Cooper was like, no, I don't want to do vampire stories. I said, well, they're not bloodsuckers, they suck life energy from you, whatever. And he was like, nah, I don't want to do a vampire story. The next year, they made The Wraith from Stargate Atlantis. I went, sounds familiar. It's a very political structure when it comes to writing. There's a lot of bosses, and the episode that I'm credited for writing the whole way through, I'm not sure how much of it was actually mine at the end of the day. That happens a lot.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, you also noticed that the episode that I wrote, Amanda directed. That wasn't. Oh, look, it just happens, I had it in my contract to write an episode, Amanda had it in her contract to direct one. They put them both together, we shot it last at the end of the season, and if you watch the episode, there's not one visual effect in it. Didn't cost much money to produce that episode. I'm not saying, I'm just saying.
Hi.